What's up, gang? Out in the shop. Got me a big long note on stuff to do to the Hustler. Inner tubes to put in the front crazy wheels because they bleed down. Oil change. Raise it up, clean underneath the deck, pop the blades off, sharpen the blades. Check the air filter, replace if needed. So, just got back from a little run into town just to get myself prepared for oil changes. And these 3 cans here are actually going to get used in Old Blue. This is Top Engine Cleaner and Lube. You guys may have seen Chris Fix do a video on using this. And there's even instructions for small engines on there. But we're going to see if we can clean the top end of Old Blue out. Also going to add some to the gas tank. And we're going to add some to the crankcase. And then for Clifford, we're going to put in a little bit of trans tune because I've had some torque converter lockout issues with it. I flushed the transmission and it got rid of most of it. I've still got just the tiniest little shutter when it's going locking in and out. And then you guys may have seen there's an envelope here. Envelope, a package, a parcel. And before I open that, I'm sure that you guys do remember me frying Mr. Dougal's license plate. Still feel bad about that. Well, he came through, he sent me another plate. So, we'll set the camera up here real quick, open that up, take a look and see. Oh, also had to pick up my non-detergent bulk oil for the oil changes. Straight 30 non-detergent, folks. Okay, that came open really easy. Zip wanted to send a full-sized firefighter, but the shipping was just too much. That's funny. That's hysterical. Mr. Dougal's, Doug. Okay, we got a plate. Yeah, and if I remember right, he signed the back of his plate that I burned up, too. Let's get, I guess I could have pulled my Osa suite out, but... Alright guys, hey, look at that. 1976. Holy cow. That's an old one. There, Dougal's. I burnt up his other one. I am not burning this one up. It's going up on the wall very shortly. What do we have here? Awesome, a piece of cardboard. Oh. I guess that's a 1982, says there. I guess he sent this just in case I burnt this one up too. That's funny. Mr. Dougal's, that's awesome. That's a tiny little plate. Is that a legit plate? Now you can answer that in the comments for me. That's awesome. I like that. It's much, much, much smaller than even a motorcycle plate. Not sure where I'm going to stick that. I may stick it up on the wall up here with all the rest of that stuff. You can barely see it. But, Mr. Dougal's, you came through for me, buddy. Thank you. And thanks for being so kind about me torching the first plate you sent. Did I mention I still feel really bad about that? Alright, I'm warming up Old Blue so I can take care of a little bit of maintenance on it. The Hustler, I don't know if we're going to touch the Hustler today or not, but when I do it, I figured out time lapse on the GoPro, so I'm going to do time lapse. I've not figured out music yet though, So I'm going to play with that tonight, try to figure out the music part of it so that you guys aren't just sitting there watching me move really fast while I do all the maintenance on it. And I said that I was going to do a little bit of mowing and fast forward that, time lapse that, and I forgot to break the camera out. But I still had a section to mow. And my sweetheart of a neighbor absolutely loves to mow. It's my new neighbor, Trudy, and she lives over there in that house, in Mr. Zeke's old house where I got old Blue. She mowed all the way out to my driveway for the house. She said she just was in a zone and just kept going. So I don't have to mow that part, but I do have to mow on the other side of that wall right there a little bit. So that's why the poulin's sitting out there. The 54-inch deck's working out great with that. What else have I got? What else have I got? Oh, yeah, you guys got to see this. This really long sandwich here is a grinder. Zippo's weak point. Every time I go to Rural King, which is where I went to get my oil and my oil filters and all that. Oh, and also by suggestion, I was told to pick up the marine grade stable. So I picked up a bottle of the marine grade stable, and as small as this bottle is, it treats 100 gallons. That's what the back says. Let me get to it right there. Stabilizes fuel for up to 12 months, treats 100 gallons. 1 ounce per 10 gallons. Holy cow. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to give it a shot, because what I have been using is this stable, which does say in fine print there for ethanol blended fuels. And this little bottle, what size is this bottle? 8 ounces, treated 20 gallons. So that little 10-ounce bottle there treating 100 gallons, that's pretty incredible. This keeps fuel fresh up to 24 months, but I don't have fuel that sits around for that long before something's being used. And Paul, I've not forgotten about the BR6. The BR6 is going to come out. I've got to get it out because it lost spark, which happens when engines sit and get stored. The point contacts just need some paper pulled through them. But that's an update. Now, what you guys are going to see is a little explanation of why hitting the thumbs up button, the like button, helps me out. Hey gang, I've had some questions and I'm going to post them real quick about how hitting the like button helps. Come down here, and if you click that like button, what it does is, over here on the right side of the screen, over here, it pulls up suggestions, more suggestions on my channel. Another thing that it does is, as you can see, this is the next recommended, and we come down, there's another Zippo video, another Zippo video, another Zippo video. It just presents more of my videos to the right as a suggestion. So when you hit like, it promotes that video to others. The more likes, the more a video is promoted on the right side of the screen. So I just wanted to explain that real quick, and we're going to see what we're going to get into today as far as activities. I do know I need to mow, and since I finally figured out how to speed up my videos with the GoPro, I may go ahead and videotape me mowing and take the 20 minutes it takes to get one section done and roll it into about a minute. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I want to thank all of you guys for the great outpouring of appreciation for my videos, for the likes, for the comments. The comments have been wonderful. If we look here, 114 likes. It's nice to see my likes over 100. That was just a goal for myself to reach 100 likes on my videos that I post from here on out. Of course, as time progresses, I will hope for maybe 200 likes or 300 likes as my subscriber base increases. But hitting it truly does help. It doesn't help directly for revenue. What it does is it helps by putting suggestions to the right, and it also helps by suggesting my videos to others. You watch a video of mine and hit the like button, other people come on, they'll see a suggestion for one of my videos to the right. It's a snowball effect, more or less. So the more likes, the more suggestions for my videos that will come up on the right hand side. So that's it. I'm going to keep this one short, under 3 minutes. Let's see what I can get into today. And again, guys, thank you very, very, very much for the great outpouring of you guys are awesome. That sums it up. You guys are just awesome. We'll see you outside. Later. I'm out.